Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something quite a bit different. Today we're looking at Stargate Network. Now, those of you who are aware of the Stargate franchise, this is a fan-made project, a game, and it works extremely well. It's absolutely amazing how much they've managed to make this look really good, and it's come a long way since 3.0. So this is the 4.0 alpha version, and it comes with a bunch of new changes, such as updating to Unreal Engine 4, and just the visuals are just brilliant. Those of you who don't know what Stargate is from my channel, those of you who are subscribed and not aware of it, it's basically a television franchise which exploded when it originally came out, which was a couple of decades ago now. I wasn't alive when it first came out, but my dad watched it and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I saw it when I was very young on the TV. But this game is brilliant, so I'm just going to jump in and show you right now. And again, for those of you that don't know it, I'd highly recommend for you to check it out on your own. But we're just going to jump into it, and it's just amazing. So we're going to have a quick tour around the facility. So again, those of you who have seen the TV series are aware exactly of what this place is. This is, of course, Stargate Command. And the door opens automatically, which is a nice touch. Everything in this game is just so incredibly well made. The graphics, the visuals, the attention to detail in the monitors, and just everything. All the props here. Of course, you are limited, so like work in progress is the bottom left, but of course this is a small team making all of this, and it's really impressive. It's something that not a lot of many people have been able to do, and this is probably the best game on Stargate you can find. I mean, if those of you who have subscribed, you've probably seen my Garry's Mod video on Stargate, and to be fair, for what Garry's Mod is, they've managed to make some pretty cool effects with the Stargate and everything, and it's quite impressive what they managed to do. But to have access to Unreal Engine 4, it's amazing. So what I should probably do is actually I've just basically kind of wandered off without really explaining about the map. So if we do go back to where we begin with, you can see obviously the Stargate is right here, and we will look into that in a second. I'm very excited to show you the places we can go. Now here there is a security card, so we can look at that and take that. And yeah, the newcomers to Stargate, I'll try and make this as easy to understand as possible. So with this card, you can basically access not a lot of areas. Like, some of them are just locked. I'm not sure if I'm missing something, or if they're just work in progress, or just not meant to be opened. I'm not exactly sure, but you can use the key card to swipe and then open new areas. There's not really a lot going on. Like, a lot of it is work in progress, but there's a lot of cool areas, like the holding cell from the series, and of course you can go up here, and it's really, the attention to detail is amazing in certain areas. Of course, all of this is work in progress, but honestly, I'm really impressed by what they managed to do. There's not really a lot to talk about the facility. I mean, the gate room and the control room is pretty much completely done, and the attention to detail, like I've mentioned before, it's just all there. It's just brilliant. But yeah, there isn't really a lot to talk about Stargate Command, apart from the Stargate. So let's get into that. So of course you've got the computer here, which actually updates in real time when the gate is dialing. And what you need to do is you need to go up to this monitor, press E. Now, there's a website on the Stargate Network. There's a tutorial which you can look at, and I'll put a link below. Now, I haven't really had time to map any of these keys to this, so you can actually customize it and change it the way you want. So obviously space is a ball to shut down the gate, or hold the dialing sequence. So on the tutorial page, which I'll put a link below, or even a photo now on the screen, it will come with symbols which you can gate to another world. So by default there's one. However, if you stick around, I'll show you 2 secret worlds that have been discovered since the initial release of 4.0. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and enter the symbols. It's quite easy to get lost, especially if this is the first time playing this, or it'll be very confusing to someone who, well, is new to the franchise. So I'll quickly go ahead and enter the gate address, and of course the point of origin, which is Earth, and you need to press enter. And it dials. It completely dials. It's amazing. Actually, before I go, I'll show you here. It's brilliant. So let's quickly go into the room, gate room. And it's just, the sounds are exactly the same. They're high quality, you know, sounds and the animation and everything. It's just it's brilliant. It's the best I've seen of the of any game that's trying to be based off Stargate. And of course you'll see the event horizon in a second when it reaches the 7th and final chevron. And this is completely free. It's completely free. You can download it right now on Windows. I do believe it is available on Mac. If not, I think it is coming very soon. So that's good that it has support for Mac as well, for you Mac users out there. But yeah, and they continue to develop the game. Hopefully they plan to finish it. They are actually working on Atlantis, so hopefully that'll be out this year. Not exactly sure when. They say they work on it on their free time, so which is really cool. So it's brilliant. It's really amazing. So if you compare this to, you know, Gary's Mod or just other games, this is literally the best. It's just the best version of Stargate in a game. It's the details all there. So we'll just step right through, and even this is just amazing. I probably overused the word amazing 50 times, but oh well. So here we are. We're here at Abydos. So those of you that have seen the series or the original movie, you are well aware of what this place is. This is the first planet that they went to in the movie and SG-1. And this is the DHD. So before we have a look at that, you can see there's transport rings up there, but as of yet, you can't seem to activate them unless I'm missing something. But you get some really spooky music. I've turned down the audio a little bit. Sorry about that, guys, if you can't hear it, but we'll just explore this place, just see what's about. So, so yeah, a lot of these maps, these worlds are quite small, but very has a lot of very attention to detail. So it's pretty good. And that's basically the world for Abydos. But it's really good. It's literally exactly what it was in the movie. And you've got these pillars exactly the same. And you've got the windows. And these fire torch things. My terminology is very limited at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so, and then we're back to the gate room. Now, if my memory is correct, I can show you the sequence to dial back to Earth. So please work well. I think I've messed this up. Yeah, I did. Whoopsie. So yeah, if you enter the wrong gate, obviously nothing will happen. But I do believe I realise what I done wrong. There we go. So, of course, it takes a little bit of memorizing, but I managed to get it that time. So that is actually the gate address. That's what you need to enter to activate the Stargate again, and that will lead you straight back to Earth. So again, I will leave a link to the tutorial page, and that will literally give you the address to and from, you know, to Earth and how to get there. And of course, the point of origin is different for every world. So for every planet, the address to Earth is the same, obviously apart from the last symbol, which is the point of origin. And we're back. It's literally that simple, that easy, and that cool. It's brilliant. So that is the main concept of the game, and it works really well. And they said they're going to add weapons, multiplayer, and just imagine of the potential that this game has when it's nearly completed. So it's really good. Now I will show you the 2 secret worlds that was discovered on, I think I found them on the Discord server actually, their official Stargate Network Discord. So we will jump to them gate addresses now. Alright, so I've dialed up the world, and this is the address for that. So be sure to pause the video here and use these symbols to dial. And I've just accidentally closed the gate. That is really embarrassing. Okay, so after that instant, let's go through and see what we are greeted with. Alright, so we're here, and we're just at a snowy planet. So, here we are. Here's the HD. And again, the visuals with the snow and everything is just amazing. And, oh yeah, another thing that they said they were going to add is a compass at the top of your screen, so you'll see which direction you're heading, so you don't get lost or anything. And yeah, and it just, yeah, the details are really good. And everything is brilliant. So there's not really a lot to explore around this world, and no secrets as far as I'm aware. Then again, maybe there is. I'm sure someone will probably find something hidden here or whatever, but it's just really a snow world. Alright, and here we're at the final gate address world. So we use a computer. This is the address, so you can come back to Earth and dial this, or you can use the gate from the last world, as long as you change the point of origin from, obviously this is Earth, to the one for that planet, which again I'll have all the addresses on screen and in the link below in case you're confused on anything. So this is the last planet we're going to visit, and let's go. And I don't think this one was in the series either. I think these worlds are just plain biomes really. So yeah, so this is just, again, just a normal world really, with grass and rocks, and that's pretty much it. But even the grass is well detailed actually. I didn't really come to think of this actually until now, but yeah, it's all really detailed. Even a world as empty as this has detail. And here's a puzzle jumper. So again, if those of you that are aware of Stargate Atlantis, you would definitely have seen one of these. So I believe you can just, yeah, press E and you're in. You can actually fly these. The controls, I'm not actually too sure of them. So yeah, so shift to go up, and then W is not to go forward. I believe space, yeah, space is to go forward. And then of course, I believe you can also retract the pods, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, you can. So yeah, you can retract the pods, press space to go, and it's brilliant. and there's the Stargate. And then to go back down, all you need to do is press O, and you'll fall from the ground. So that is pretty much it, guys. This is Stargate Network. Download it at the link below. It's really good. I'm really excited to what they have to what they bring in the future. It'll be a really good, especially with friends, playing this with friends with weapons and just roaming around and zapping each other with the Zap gun would be amazing. So definitely check it out. Has a lot of potential in the future, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.